Labor Day weekend. Welcome to Community News. My name is Paul.
And my name is Sasha.
Hello there, Sasha. How are you on this last week of summer?
I can't believe it's already the last week of summer. Although it feels like it ended many, many weeks ago because, I have the one kid in college and the college starts like almost in July.
Right.
At the beginning of August. So at this point now summer ends for me at the first week of August instead of the first week of September.
Oh.
Not only that, Paul, it's not even because the other thing, as I told you, I'm so miserable with how hot these summers are now.
Right.
Between hot and then like crazy floods of brown water 3 feet high. Like I feel like we're alternating between like flooding that's never happened in hundreds of years here in Townport and the extreme heat. So I was just praying for summer to be over.
Well, your wish has come true because summer is over, and my wish has come true because the school buses will be appearing any day now, and the brats will be back off to school, and the street will be mine once again, at least during the day. Anyway, it's Labor Day week. Lots of stuff going on in town, as everybody knows. Main Street will be closed on Saturday. Big street fair outside, weather permitting. All the stores will be selling all their stuff. There is also on Sunday, there's a parade down Main Street. So Saturday, the street is closed for the sale. Sunday is the parade. Labor Day sales everywhere going on in town. I'm sure Sasha will be out there shopping her to her heart's content, buying all sorts of crap as she normally does. Because it's cheaper. It's cheaper. So if it's cheaper, then it's better to buy.
You'll be happy to know my friend Priscilla came over a few weeks ago, and we made 6 bags that I gave away to ladies that, they can wear them to work, but clothes that are too small, clothes that have tags on them, really good designers, but I never got into them. They were too small or whatever. And the funny thing was that Priscilla said to me, I see exactly what goes on here. She's like, you see something on sale, marked down, and something lights up in your brain and you think, I need to buy every single thing in here that's on sale. And I was like, that's pretty much right. But I'm trying not to do that. So now my closet is sparse because we got rid of all the things and I'm not doing the mega shopping.
So if anybody should see you downtown browsing, should they chastise you and say, don't buy anything, Sasha? Do you need that type of... Is it positive reinforcement or negative reinforcement? Or
yeah, I mean, I would say it would be good if people did that, but I'm honestly not even going to be there. Like, I won't put myself in the situation to be around stuff and want to buy it. I'm trying to I am literally trying to downsize constantly to the point that I only have things, so few things that you know what I mean?
Right.
Just exactly what I need.
You've lived in, this is the 17th house you've been in since we've started the podcast, so I could just imagine getting rid of crap every single time you move. You must have nothing. You must have negative stuff at this point.
Yeah. I don't even have, when Priscilla was here, she goes, what happened to your bed? I don't even have a mattress and a box spring because I gave it to my kid to take back to college with him.
Look at that. Sasha sleeps on the floor in a sleeping bag. It's on a shag carpeting. Right. Let the truth be told.
I sleep in his bedroom as I await the new delivery of the new replacement mattress. But when she walked in there, she was like, what is going on here? Where's your mattress? Because it was just the outside of the bed. But here's what I want to say, Paul, the Labor Day thing. I know I sound like I've been a downer already on the show, but what makes me a little sad is that as we're getting older, I told you once before years ago on this show, Labor Day used to have this really cool, exciting prize at the end of it. It was called ALD. And for anyone, I know Ivy, when she listens, she laughed at this the first time I talked about it because she knows exactly what ALD is. Because anyone who did a Fire Island house or a Hamptons house in the summer knows that there was this rule. After Labor Day. So if you had the hots for someone, don't ruin the dynamic of the house. Don't bring your romantic drama into the house. Let it all sit and then start a relationship after Labor Day. This used to be the prize of summer coming to an end. Now what can I do for after Labor Day? I mean, there's no flirtations. There's no
one in town that you have the hots for
Yeah.
after Labor Day that you're going to give them an eye or something like that?
God, there's no new romances. And I just realized like that kept me going a lot of years. I liked knowing that at the end of the summer, you could now have,
Let me
so
think
what-
about this. Now,
help figure out how to replace that with something.
will the bed be delivered after Labor Day or before Labor Day? That's what I need to know, because you never know with the delivery guy. That could be it. But is that an if you meet somebody after Labor Day, is that still an ALD, or do you have to meet them before Labor Day in order for it to qualify for an after Labor Day?
Something that, like, you had to put off your summer lovin' had me a blast with all summer, and that you've been like gearing up, both of you holding back,
Oh, so
and-
it has to be before Labor Day.
right.
Now,
And also, I can tell you, I would not be doing the delivery guy. Not my thing. But no,
I've seen lots of movies like that where it happens. So don't say it's not your thing, okay?
Not Sasha. I mean, yes, I've seen those movies too, but I'm not like a porn star. You know what I mean?
Oh. But it is a bed being delivered.
It is a bed.
The scenario would normally be like, this bed seems to be okay. Could you try to test this out?
Yeah.
Is it firm enough, do you think?
Right.
And then all of a sudden, some sort of bass music will be playing, and that's the end of it. Then an ALD happens.
Maybe I should videotape when the people do come to deliver. Maybe I should. Would it be funny if I had like a bunch of like cute women here in bikinis and like saw if they, just to start something? I don't know, just to make a funny video.
All I know is that maybe what you should do is have it delivered before Labor Day and then return it after Labor Day, and that's how you get both things.
On that note, when I was ordering the mattress and I was trying to figure out how soft or hard, because I gave him my good one and replacing it, they're like, you have 365 days to try it out. I was like, really? It's a high-end good mattress. So that means, am I getting somebody else's 363rd day discarded mattress?
Yes.
Like, what do you do with them when someone returns them? That's disgusting.
That's what I do. I sleep on a mattress for 363 days and then return it and specifically say, bring it to Sasha. She will love this thing. So they hold it in the warehouse and realize that you're going to be moving anytime soon because it's happened all the time.
But then you have to get a whole nother. So then every year you'd be getting a clean mattress
Correct.
without lights in it. But the reality, I'm like, what does the company do with these? Do they just is that part of collateral damage and they throw it out? Or do they ship it off on someone else? Like, that's disgusting. 364. Can you imagine? I can't imagine calling and going, you know what? I've been trying this mattress out for 12 months. And I just decided it's not the one.
Unbelievable.
Come pick it up.
Well, we will be getting a report on your mattress, both when it's delivered and or I'm sure when it's returned, because you will not like it for some reason.
No,
So we'll get all the stories about it.
I've never returned a mattress. But listen, I was asking you for things. I need something to replace this after Labor Day rush. And making clay pottery and other crap, macrame and things that people do, collage, none of that does it for me. Like, what could fill that excitement for me?
I think you should become a pole dancer in town, outside, in like a big window, almost like the red light district in Amsterdam. Rent yourself one of the town port windows, stand there and just dance. That would be exciting. You know how much press you would get?
Oh my goodness. Remember I did those classes a few years ago?
Right.
I got past 2 or 3.
Now it's time to resurrect that.
Well, now I'm in a lot worse shape than then. Now, at that time, I was learning to go around the pole. I don't think I could even go. I mean, no.
All right. Well, we're going to figure. You know what? Maybe our listeners can come up with an idea of what can keep Sasha
Yes, I need
less crazy at this point.
Well, Sasha,
Well, I don't know if less crazy is the right term.
that's okay. Sasha's always been an excitementaholic.
Right.
My life. So, listeners, if you have an idea, and don't tell me to drive my car into the Long Island Sound as the excitement, because I saw that happens.
Yeah, exactly. We want to commend that driver for going in. It hasn't happened in a while. Kudos. They must have been listening to the podcast, laughing, not paying attention, and drove into the water.
They were wasted, or did they just I mean, were they just trying to look at the water and go as far down as they could, and all of a sudden, because I don't even understand how that could happen.
I don't either. All I know is my car would tell me, schmuck, stop. You're going too far. I don't get it.
I don't understand.
I'm going with the theory that they were listening to us and laughing so hard that they weren't paying attention, and that into the water they went.
I hope it was that, and that it wasn't a 1990s news story. Susan Smith drowning their children because the new boyfriend, didn't want to deal with the lady's stepchildren. I hope it wasn't that.
I don't think so. We would have, believe me, had it been that, the I-Team would have gotten to the bottom of it already. That's your specialty right there. So
that is true. Mike's specialty is I-Team. So
anyway, so that's it. Sasha's having a mattress delivered. We're going to hear all about it on the next show. We're going to see what happens. Have a great Labor Day, everyone. Lots of stuff going on in town. Check out our website. Saturday it's closed. Sunday is the parade. And that wraps up this community news. And as always, my name is Paul.
As for the young listeners we have, the single listeners, please write us in about your ALD hookups and experiences. I'd like to live vicariously through that. Perfectamente. All right. Well, as always, my name is Sasha.
Sasha, I will see you again next week.
I will see you next Tuesday, Paul. And it's funny. I've been using "see you next Tuesday" a lot lately. I was explaining to someone how we close our show with that. So anyway, we love you, community.
Take care.